and welcome to my first vlog. My name is Sharina and I have a lot of titles, but the one that I would like to highlight today is that I am a creator. A creator of what exactly? I don't know. We are gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I feel like God has been calling me to create something, anything, and this is my first attempt at it. How can you go wrong with creating a video? I think it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, let's see what God does with this. Today is the last day of school for both of my children, and I decided to spend the remainder of the 3 hours that I have before summer break begins doing things that I enjoy, or at least things that I know I can do in a 3-hour span. One of them being a walk. So I decided to take an outdoor walk, coffee in hand, which is actually something that I've never done before. So cheers to me doing first things this Thursday morning. I decided to take the day off as well because my daughter has a half day, and working with children who have half days, it's not the it just messes up my groove during the day. It's like I'm working, I'm focused, then I have to stop, pick up my kid, worry about the commute back home, get her situated, feed her, and then get back to work. I'm like, I wasn't gonna try to be about that life today. So I took the day off, and yeah, this is what I'm doing. Okay, there's an important decision that must be made. Am I gonna walk the rest of the trail, or am I gonna walk across the field? Parking lot, field. I'm thinking parking lot. All right, I know we just met, but story time. When I was younger, I used to hear from God in the most mundane and simplest ways. I could be walking outside, see some leaves, see some birds, and be able to get a revelation or a word from God. And I believe that was because of the level of intimacy that we were at. I was very intentional with how much time I was reading. I was reading the Bible or reading faith-led books, watching sermons online, consistently going to church. And as I'm speaking out loud, I guess that is why. You know, when we draw near to God, He draws near to us. And since I was drawing near to Him, that's why I heard from Him more. That's why I received revelation and guidance. And I found myself getting away from that, being distracted by the world, idolizing man, and the intimacy that I once felt, it wasn't there anymore. And right now, there's still an effort on my end of getting back there. And I won't say that it's not desire. I have a desire. But I was on a special journey. I was single when I was able to develop this kind of intimacy with God. And I feel like a lot of single people miss out on that opportunity that I'm speaking of, for it to just be that one-on-one time, you and God, because you don't have, children to tend to. You don't have a husband or wife to partner with. It's you and God. And something in my eye. That's a blessing. But yeah, once you become married, your life is filled with so many more things and people and responsibilities, and it takes a greater effort, I will say, to make time for God. I wouldn't say it takes, it does take a great effort. You have to be intentional when it's not just you anymore. You have to map out time to spend with God. When I decided that I wanted to start vlogging, I started looking for inspiration from other vloggers to see how they began their videos. Like, what was their intro like? Why did they say they decided to start vlogging? I didn't find that. I found that most people just start the vlog, and that's okay. But I felt like, and maybe that's just me, I feel like a video should have a purpose, right? Like, if you're starting a new thing, there should be some type of explanation as to why you're doing a thing. But I didn't find that, so let me be that example for you. If you are an aspiring new vlogger like myself, I decided that I wanted to start vlogging, just being inspired by the people that I watch on YouTube. And I also need a creative outlet. Like, I feel like I have a lot that I can show, a lot that I can do, a lot of encouragement that I can give others just based on where I'm at life, the different roles that I take. And it could be of benefit to someone. So that's why I'm deciding to start vlogging, to release all of this good that I have inside of me into the world, and hopefully it can encourage or benefit somebody else's life. That's my why. You're welcome. Also, I made the rookie mistake of forgetting the new mount that I bought for my camera for the car at home. Won't happen again. So right now we are handhelding it, okay? There is a tripod that came with the DJI Osmo camera, but there's no way of placing that in the car while I'm driving. If I'm sitting down, not sitting down. If I'm parked, perhaps, but driving, that tripod, this camera would slide all over the place. So yeah, I am at Marshall's. I'm doing a little dilly dallying today on my off day, and I got a gift card for Mother's Day from Marshall's. And so today I'm going to see if there's anything in here that I want, because I don't need anything. But that's what this dilly dallying is about, right? We're just going to browse things around and see if there's anything that we need that we don't know that we need. So come along with me. The last time I came to Marshall's, I did find some good things, but it's a bit more messier than TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, I feel like they have more, and it's more clean, more organized. But let me not complain too much. Are these worth it? I feel like it's cute, but maybe I would prefer actually just putting honey.
It's around here somewhere.
In my mug. I feel like these are probably delicious. How cute is this? It's a glass teapot. Chamomile and lavender tea. Does it come with it? Interesting. In case you need a reminder. So I ended up not getting anything at Marshall's. I did pick up the pistachio vanilla perfume that I showed, but the smell wasn't as potent as I would like. I actually smell the other perfume that I don't like more than I smell that. So although that initial spray smelled good, but as I started walking around the store, I'm like, do I want to smell like pistachio all day? I love vanilla. Like, vanilla is my go-to scent, but pistachio, not so much. But I didn't smell it after a while anyway, so I put it back. Marshall's was not hitting. I was better off going to TJ Maxx, but Marshall's was closer, and I have a gift card for Marshall's, so I decided to come here to see if I did see anything that I liked. And I'm not one to buy something that I don't need, so I'm not gonna buy something just to buy something. And I didn't see anything worth buying or even using my gift card for, so I left out empty-handed. So I'm actually not sure where my next stop is right now. I could go home and wait for my daughter to get out of school, or I don't know. Let's see. Five Below run would never fail me or my kids. Five Below was a win. I left out spending $33 and I got stuff for both of my children. So I thought it would be a nice way to celebrate the last day of school by getting them some summer activities to do, some summer toys, and I think they're gonna be really excited about it. So I'm just gonna pat herself on the back. All right, so now I am on the way to pick up my daughter. She had a half a day of school today, and after that we'll probably go get some lunch and wait for my son to get out of school. I wonder at what point do you get comfortable filming in public and around other people? Because I paused a couple of times, or not even turned on the camera because someone was walking by or they either looked, but I'll get over that soon. I just got to my daughter's school early, and now I'm just gonna vibe out to some music and read a book until it is time for me to walk up to the door. What do you think so far? 10 out of 10?
A trillion out of a billion. Woo.
Let's get a look at it.
Slay, this
Get into it. Get into it. Turkey sausage and a chicken Philly from Mama. Strawberries. Need help? AJ.
Yeah, I need help.
Okay.
That I'm getting just by myself.
3 good enough for you?
Uh-huh. Now I'm about to get did myself.
Okay.
You thinking white? So you are.
Yummy.
That's it.
I'm making me an ice cream, pineapple ice cream, chocolate, and strawberry to make a little banana split.
Yummy.
Ooh. Chocolate and vanilla.
Chocolate and vanilla.
And what did you got? A banana split. Well, you made it. And this is mine. And this is mine. Which we already did yours. These are the ingredients. Strawberries, little boba balls, pineapple, banana, cherries. What is this?
Cheesecake bites.
Cheesecake bites.
Whipped cream.
No, the
Cool Whip. Oh, this is mochi.
mochi, Cool Whip, and cookie dough. I got cookie dough. And brownie, and what is this? What is this?
That is Reese's Pieces.
And Reese's Pieces.
Gotta put it on a scale. It probably is. Here, hold it, Ari.
OMG, guys. We're literally having to weigh in how much weight it is, how much it costs. This is my brother's.
That's not balance.
This is my honey, my grandma's, mom's, mine.
That's not gonna be today, unfortunately. It's a good idea. There's a lot of people who already have videos like that.
What was on it?
Pollen.
Anything you got bubble tea in yours?
Yep.
Wow.
Boba.
Yeah,
Put up the peace sign.